Now that we've created our own focus time snack, there are a couple of things in this particular UI or user interface that you need to get used to. On the left-hand side, you'll see that we can see the files that are currently open and the project files themselves. And these files are important because this is where we're going to do most of the creation of our components. So on the left side, we can do stuff like creating folders, creating files, we can import files if we needed to, things like that. Then in the center, we have the currently open file. So we can see things like example code or the actual app code. And then here on the right-hand side, we can see how we can run our code. Now, Expo, by default, implements both iOS, Android, and web capabilities. Now, for the intents and purposes of this course, we are focusing on Expo with iOS and Android. So whatever we do may not be completely portable to a web application. But just keep in mind that when using Expo, you do get some of those capabilities, but we're focusing mainly on creating mobile applications. So we're focusing on iOS and Android. And you can also see here the My Device tab. So you're able to run this on your own device. Now, we already saw in the previous video that if you tap to play, you can launch a simulator that is running your app locally. And you can see over here that we're able to see our code as it changes and shifts inside of the simulator. And we can do it both on iOS and Android. If we tap here to play, we can see it happen on Android. Now, the one drawback to using this mechanism over here is that there are limited spots available when running here. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, Expo is giving you all of these capabilities just in the browser, right? But it's actually running on a real device. You're running on a real Android device and a real iOS device. That means that there is the possibility that you may have to queue up at a certain point. There are maybe a lot of people running snacks and trying it out on iOS and Android. That's why we can look here at the My Device tab. If you download the Expo client on your phone and you scan this QR code, you can run the code that's right here directly on your phone. So let's see how to do that before we get into the weeds of coding.